Welcome back. Who should you be talking to when buying a house, and what do you need to watch out for? Our friends at That Realty Group are here to answer some of those common questions. We have Lois and Michelle Hawkins here with us this morning to talk about this. Good to see you guys.
Good to see you. Thank you for having us.
Of course. So let's talk about the process of buying a home and using That Realty Group. You guys are experts in the field, and we know that this area is really hot for like home sales.
Right.
So let's talk about the process of someone doing that. What are some of the things they need to look out when working with the realtor to kind of decide what to buy and what that process is like?
Well, I think it just depends on your realtor. First, you need to find a good realtor, somebody you feel comfortable with. Why are you looking to buy a house?
Right?
How you doing, Demarcus?
Exactly. If we're not friends, then you're not going to want to work with that person if you don't have a good working situation with them. So.
And then you're basically going to tell them what you need, what you're looking for, what you want to spend, what area you want to be in, and then it's up to us to kind of find that for you and field it out to you in different forms, like with email or whatever, and then you can say yes, no, I like that house.
And do I need to have like a location in mind, or is that kind of something that you talk through based on price point? Like I'm looking this range, so maybe you want to be out here, maybe you want to be in the higher range and you can be in a more select area.
Well, and it seems like so many people now want to be within a certain parameter of time. So a lot of people don't want to drive farther than 15, 20 minutes to work, and that can affect your price, that can affect the kind of home that you're able to buy, that can affect a lot of things.
So it's looking at where you work, where your kids go to, I mean, all that stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot to take into consideration when you're looking. So, and that's part of our job too, to say, hey, what about this? What about that? And people will say, I hadn't thought about that before. So, that's part of what we do.
What are some big misconceptions that people have when they're choosing a realtor and when they're going through that home buying process? Is there some of the big misconceptions that come to the top?
I think people that think they can do it themselves. A lot of for sale by owners, actually.
Yeah.
And the problem is that sometimes they don't know the paperwork, they don't understand what's going on. There's a lot of different steps from the beginning to the close that realtors are there to hold your hand through the whole entire thing.
I hear some of the lingo that comes out of like a lot of these realtor talks, and I'm like, I have no idea. So I know I would bounce that really quick.
We feel like that sometimes too. We're like, what are they talking about?
What are they talking
about? So I get it. I think it's just important to have someone who understands the contract as well, who understands what that means to the process.
Right,
so,
and making sure you're getting the best deal possible.
That's right.
Because sometimes there's things with inspections and things like that happen that you're like, I don't know if I'm getting the good end of the stick or not.
Right. And letting them know that, hey, this is okay. This is okay on inspection. Maybe this isn't. So you need someone who can say, I've seen this a million times before, or I've never seen it before. So maybe we need to keep looking. So.
And I think some of the consumers just don't know what to ask for.
Yeah, they don't know what they don't know.
Yeah.
And that's okay. That's what you have us for.
Right. And first-time home buyers too. That's always an interesting
situation.
They're fun. I love
bet.
Them.
Yeah.
I haven't gone through it yet, but it's like one of those things.
We're here for you. We got you, Jamarcus.
I know. That would be a TV segment for sure. Jamarcus goes through the home buying process.
Yeah.
But there are lots of questions that come on with that about down payments, how much do you need to have, and there are all types of scenarios that are possible with that.
Yeah. So you need to find a good loan officer too, who's going to walk you through those steps and find out the best rate, the best loan that's right for you. And a lot of us realtors, we have so many people that will give you that you can choose from.
Yeah,
And we're looking at some beautiful homes. They're kind of cycling through from all the different price points. River Valley Lane.
Yep, we've got some great listings.
Landstone there, right at $399,000. Ooh, I'll take the $549.
Isn't that nice? It's got a nice pool in the backyard.
Based on what I make, these houses are not in my price range. I do know that, but these are great. These are beautiful homes.
Yep, that one's in Thornblade. That's
Look at that ceiling on that Thornblade house.
Oh, it's amazing. Amazing.
Awesome.
So you guys have everything from the upper range to the lower range
too.
Yeah.
That's right. So we can help first-time home buyers, and we can help the 73rd home buyers.
Or just land. If it looks like if you just want the land too, that's great. So the best thing for them to do is to go online to That Realty Group SC or That Realty.
ThatRealtyGroup.com, and you can find our links there, or you can find us at Facebook. And also at Instagram at That Realty Group.
Awesome. I love going through there and just kind of daydreaming about some of the properties that I want.
We do
Looking at the pictures, I bet.
We do too. It's so much fun.
But what a great, I imagine, sense of accomplishment when you see someone that came in, maybe a first-time home buyer that had no idea what they wanted, and then seeing them go through the process that's been very easy because of your realtors there, and then seeing them walk into their house.
Well, you feel a sense of pride for being able to help them achieve truly the American dream, really.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for coming and talking to us about it. Again, ThatRealtyGroupSC.com has all the information if you're looking to buy a home and find that best realtor that suits your needs. So we appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Coming up next on Your Carolina, having a healthy house starts with one simple process, and our friends at Stanley Steamer are going to explain why and how up next. But first, the Universal Circus is coming to the Heritage Park next month, and they've been performing since 1994 and have entertained over 19 million people. We're giving away tickets this morning to one lucky viewer. Head over to our website, yourcarolina.tv, for your chance to win.